Hello, hello. There hasn't been that much progress since the last time. Yeah, I was occupied with other things, I suppose. The only change is, I guess, slowly getting some chaos orbs. One big thing was carry on golem of hordes. It was like 29C. At least I sold for 29C, and yeah, just slowly picking up, whatever currency drops. Just a little bit into maps, like just a few, trying to beeline for the unwavering vision, I guess, and then progress that way for a bit. As for the gear, I made the weapon, I guess. I like doing it on the anarchic spirit blade, although it probably doesn't really matter. I guess I just like it. Slammed one of the essences on it, and as you can see, no attack speed. It had an empty prefix and suffix, so obviously filled up the suffix with the crafted one that we need to trigger these things here. This should be level 1, but then I just like started leveling it up for no reason. I should actually change that into a level 1, and this time yeah, do not mess up, because I guess it costs quite a bit of mana, which can be like a little bit annoying at times. So now I have to remember not leveling it up. Just throw it in wherever. And that was pretty much it. I slammed an exalt on it, didn't hit the attack speed, I hit the flat fizz. Like, oh well. I also kind of wanted to, just stop here and not think I don't know how many essences until I hit attack speed, because it had like a decent dexterity. And then for now, I guess that's covering my needs of dexterity for gems and stuff. Obviously, I just had one of these and I throw it on. So yeah, links still the same. Just filled it up with all these. I guess I'm keeping carry on golem until over something else. Use whirling blades instead of shield charge, and the frost blink is just comfy, obviously. And yeah, that's the trigger link. And then here, specters are I'm still running the chieftains from Act 2. And as for the guardian, so obviously it got the staff, got the helmet, and wind scream, and essence was very expensive, so I just grabbed a corrupted rare with the temp chains implicit. I guess that's doing something. So I threw it on there. It was like the 5C stuff. And for chest, the cassock, the one that gives consecrated ground on block, and I guess the guardian actually blocks like a decent amount of times, obviously, especially because bone offering. Well, right, so it's gonna block and it's gonna give consecrated ground, which is pretty nice. Blasts are still very, very much whatever. And so it's the same. I guess this one I actually bought specifically, although I could do with some blessing or a blast orbs on it, but yeah. So like I'm set at least on the resistances for a bit, and then with the offering up 77 on attack damage block and 78 on spell damage. And then what I'm trying to do now is, I guess, it looks pretty silly that I have empty socket here, empty socket there, going for another empty socket there, because yeah, I try to get some poison hit, like I can at least get slowly towards the 100%. Although I will probably need I will probably need it for a while to have the chance to poison for the 40% in my 6th link. And as for like darkness enthroned, last time I checked it, it was still like the minimum roll was like 35C at that point, which probably have changed since then. Okay, now it's 25C, and there's like even one with like 58% and whatnot. So yeah, 29-ish. Like obviously a max roll is still like 6 divines, 7 divines, but I think that's gonna be like my next step, is to take a darkness enthroned, grab that, and then that's gonna make it easy. So it's like I'm gonna need one of those, I think, and then maybe like 3 is enough. I think maybe like three jewels. Also, I'm running the on hit, but maybe that's gonna be a point where I just can't afford the socket. Obviously, I just bought one with the mana on hit, mana per enemy hit, and then it just has +2 max fire. So I just thought, why not? Why not take that? And yeah, so like obviously solidly tanky. Like not much can kill me. I think I died once because I overcommitted. Yeah, I overcommitted on the ultimatum. I wanted to like try to see if I can do max one. Also, that was like a bit earlier when I didn't have the gear that I have right now. But still, I just got overwhelmed because I didn't have the damage in there. Also, I took too many, you know, like overlapping downsides with the lightning area and whatnot. So like obviously it's not gonna show you much to run a tier 2 map. Although I could, you know, probably do yellow tier maps just as I am right now. But I guess it's like getting kind of awkward not having a higher chance to poison. Obviously 100 would be ideal. So I think I can do that after the video. Maybe like relatively easy step. For these, I got like a little bit better on this one, and then this is like the only one that I actually feel like I have use of. Actually feels pretty nice because that is done. Sometimes when things are a bit too chaotic, like visually, when they're a bit too chaotic, they can, you know, show me where the actual threats are. Even when like they're hiding in the sand, like here, for example. I did not do anything much whatsoever, so I guess I take this out and it's just gonna sit in limbo for a while. Although there isn't really a reason not to start doing it, as long as it doesn't eat into my gold reserves for actual trading, which is very nice. Although I didn't have many things that are actually worth, you know, selling. So yeah, maybe I can let this in over that. But yeah, it's still very nice, and also it's very nice to buy other people. So yeah, obviously there's no real point in full clearing anyway. It's not dropping through the Atlas. Yeah, I mean, it looks quite silly to run this low tier. So yeah, I think it's like progress through here, go up here, grab this, and then fill out on the sides. Not this, not this. I forgot, but you know which one what I mean. Yeah, shaping the skies, and the other side shaping the mountains. So yeah. But I really haven't played much today. Oh, I also did one of the fortresses finally, which it was like I was a bit confused for a second because obviously you clear the 24. I also feel like it's it's a pretty good one, or like it's a pretty good match, at least on the one that I actually ran. It's a pretty good match for the build. Feels like it's pretty comfy to clear it. It can like deal with the enemies swarming in from multiple directions for the most part, I guess. But then when I had to, you know, escape, I found 2 boxes. I don't know how many are there. Like I don't know if the actual process is to go and grab all the boxes. Like I don't know how many are supposed to be in there before I, you know, get out. And then I thought that yeah, maybe I'm just locked in there because everywhere I was going to, they were blocked. The route was blocked by the hands. But then I found a way out, and then you know, I got a few things. I got a few things. And I guess I opened up my first, you know, mysterious gift. I got 2020 Essence Drain and 2 stack decks that had, you know, nothing in it. But you know, I can kind of see it, and I haven't really built up the tree yet. I think I still need some.
Greetings.
Grave blood, and here I am. I really should check what I need to, you know, spec for to actually find something, because at the moment I just have, I guess, armor. I'm still checking the boots, I suppose, like to get a better one, because the one I got, it was pretty expensive and also not super good. Because I took it because I had resistances covered, so I was just looking for chaos, res, movement, speed, and life. That's what I found. But also a mistake is that I was actually searching for the exact colors, because at that point I had zero chromes. So I actually went for that. I probably should have gotten something cheaper or better. But yeah, that's how things are looking right now. I'm definitely not you know, gated by being too weak. I'm gated by actually playing the game. But you know, it's a bit rough because like I said, other stuff is in the way. So yeah, we'll see how much I can actually play. But yeah, that's it. Thank you. Bye bye.